Hi guys, I'm Haley Morales and today I am going to be doing like a back to school makeup tutorial. I'm aware I look very bad. It's because I just took a shower and my bangs aren't done. In the thumbnail, I'm gonna look totally different. Yes, I'm the same person. My hair just looks bad. We're waiting for it to dry. I just put like products in it so it's like wavier than normal. We're gonna like get in the mood for school. You can't get in the mood for school, but you can try to relax your anxiety. I have a lot of anxiety for school. So I have this diffuser, which is amazing. She is so cute. The brand is right here. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but it's like HOMASY. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the company is called Vsco, Vsting, because they're the people that actually hit me up and have the Amazon account. So I'm pretty sure the company is Vsting and not HOMASY, but I think that's just the name of the product or the brand of the product. But anyway, the link will be down in the description, but like just wanted to clarify that. Basically, you just plug this in, it comes with this, and then you put water in this, which I have been using this every single day for like the past, I don't even know how long. You pour the water in this little thingy, fill the line, and then I got some essential oils with it. The essential oils that I got were lavender and peppermint, and these are my favorite scents ever. I'm recording. Golly, okay. So I'm gonna use excuse the noise out there. I'm gonna use lavender because we're trying to get, oh, that smells so good. And you just put a couple drops in here. I just put like 5 or 6. You can use the peppermint to get rid of headaches, like rub it on your face. Is she good, bro? Then once you put it in there, you just put the lid on top like this. Dang, she be screaming. And then you turn it on, and it has lights too. So there's color changing ones, and then there's ones where you can just keep it like, I always keep it on like green. So today I'm gonna keep it on like a purpley-ish pink because it's lavender, and if you don't want any essential oils in it, you can just use the water vapor. This will calm you down when you're trying to study for school or if you're anxious the night before. I just love looking at it and like falling asleep. We're just gonna keep her over here. You might be able to hear her though, so I'm gonna keep it like over here. Today we're gonna be doing a makeup tutorial, but like they also sent me that. The link will be in the description as always if you want to go buy it. So first, when you're doing your makeup for school, you want to use a good primer so all your makeup can stay on. So I recently got this Dr. Brandt luminizing primer. My skin is like dry right here, but it just needs like moisturizing, and not like moisturizing that like lays on the face. Like I want it to seep in but also be like a really good primer. So Rachel actually helped me get this because I didn't even know what this was, but she said it's really good. This is kind of expensive too, but it's really good in moisturizing. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and do concealer and then foundation because I like to do that before I do my eyebrows because I don't want to have really thick eyebrows for school. Also, a really good moisturizer if you have really dry skin is a CeraVe facial moisturizing lotion. I'm gonna put a little bit of that on. It literally gets rid of my dry spots. So for concealer for school, I like to use the Tarte Shape Tape because my under eyes are really dark and I want to look like hydrated. But also the ColourPop ones are really good, but I don't know, it just sits a little bit weird on my face, and when I'm like doing my makeup for school, I don't want it to like mess up at all because I'm in a time crunch. So I know this works. A major step in making your makeup look nice for school is using a really like damp beauty sponge. I really recommend the one from Morphe. This is what it looks like. I think it's contouring and highlighting, and it's only like $7. Another good, like really good concealer I recommend is the NARS Creamy Radiance. I don't even know. NARS concealer. This is the shade Medium 1 Custard. It's like a little dark for me, but I like to mix it. Got this new mirror from a subscriber, so I'm gonna start using this little mirror. But I'm just gonna put it in on my red spots. Actually going to mix this with the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer because it's too light for me. It's kind of expensive, all of these products, but this ColourPop No Filter Concealer is really cheap. If you're balling on a budget, I recommend that one. And I like to put concealer on first. I just feel like it's a base, and then you just put foundation all over and it'll still make like parts of your face look lighter. I don't know, that's just what I think. And this year I'm starting high school, so I'm gonna be going into 9th grade, which I'm really scared of, but comment below what grade you're going into. So next, after you do your concealer, you want to work pretty quick. So I'm going to use this Laura Mercier powder. It's a translucent powder, and this is my favorite setting powder ever. You want to set under your eyes or else they will crease. So I just do this pretty quick, and I only do it right under my eyes because I still have to put foundation on, and putting like powder mixed with like a dewy foundation doesn't really like work well for me at all. And then I go ahead and move on to foundation. So for foundation, today I'm going to try out the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation. Now I heard this foundation was really good, but if you don't want to use NARS, my favorite foundations for school are the Maybelline Fit Me foundations. I think there was supposed to be like a pump on this, but there isn't. That's a little sketch. I don't want to be like too full coverage for back to school. I don't know, I just feel like going to school like too glam will like cause drama because everyone hates me, so love being problematic. So also I use two different sponges, one for my powder that's dry and one for my foundation and concealer that is wet. We can go ahead and like set the whole face. So I'm gonna go in with my dry sponge and this powder, and I'm going to like pack under my eyes so that the concealer stays all day. Also, a cheap alternative to the Laura Mercier is the Airspun translucent powder. You can get it at CVS or Walmart, and it's really good as well. I just pack this in all the places where I have like extra red spots or parts where my makeup usually comes off. And for me, my face like gets oily throughout the day, so I have to set all of my foundation for it to not come off. And also I'm gonna use a brush, and I'm just going to dab into this, and I'm just gonna set the whole face. Now I like to do my contour and bronzer, so I really recommend this contour kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I think there's a contour kit by ELF, I'm not sure, but I really recommend this because for my skin tone it has these two shades right here, which are more like gray tones, and they work so good. And also you want to make sure you just use like the leftover powder on your eyelids because they can crease and that can look really bad. So for contour, I like to use a brush like this. You can get this one from ELF. It's a bronzing brush, but I really like this for contour. So I like this shade, and I just dab it in the other one a little bit, and then I tap off a lot because it is super pigmented. Start in your temples and then work your way to your cheekbones, and you just want to go in the natural shadow line and just blend it in circles. There you go, you got cheekbones all of a sudden. I like to do the jawline. And you want to go under your jawline. You don't want to use much on your forehead at first because it can be kind of hard to blend out like we're experiencing right now. Go really light-handed when you're doing your contour because a little goes a long way. But blending is key, so the more you blend, the more real it's gonna look. Next, I'm going to bronze my face. When I'm bronzing my face, I like to use just a subtle bronzer for school. You don't want anything too heavy. I highly recommend the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. I use the light bronzer, but they have some darker shades, and I just use a E59 brush by Morphe, just a really fluffy dense brush, and I just go into that, and then I start on my temples and then work my way down and kind of do it in the exact same places that we put the contour, but this just bronzes up the face. I feel like nose contour is the most vital step in my makeup routine because I love a button nose, and I hate how like my nose just like sits on my face. I want it to pop out and look really cute. So I use the same brush every single time to contour my nose, and it's just this brush from Zaful. It comes in a set, but basically the brush is just like this, and I use the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer. Now I love this for my nose contour. I know it's contour, but I like to use the bronzer as my contour. I go right under the tip of it, and then I go down the sides, then I go on my nostrils and just make everything look smaller and slimmer, and then I get a lot and I lift up my face and just cut it right there. I like the button nose part to be darker, so I will go in with a darker contour or bronzer. I'm just gonna go back into this and just use this color and put that on the little button nose part because I like it to be darker there. Now it's time for blush. My favorite blush is the Milani Baked Blush in Berry Amore. Put it on the apples of my cheeks. Don't like do this, just like tap it, because you don't know how much it's gonna give off. Also, I like to put some on my nose, but basically this will just make you look like summery and sun-kissed and cute. So next, I go back into my powder and I get the dry sponge and I go on this side and I just cut my contour and bronzer. I also get a little bit on the corner and do like an exclamation point down my nose. Let's just highlight the certain points and make it look more like a button nose. I don't like to do eyeshadow for school, but if I do, I just use a little bit. So next I'm going to do the brows finally. So my favorite eyebrow pencil at the moment is the Anastasia Brow Wiz in dark brown. I don't like to go too dark on my eyebrows. You don't want the front to be pigmented. So Haley hashtag messed up on her eyebrows and they look disgusting. So I'm just gonna fix this up with some foundation. I usually don't clean up my brows, but I guess I'm gonna just have to do it because they're so bad today. Okay, so now that they're like not even related, but like it's okay, we're gonna use the NYX Control Freak Brow Gel. It's clear. Sorry that they're not even. It just won't fix, bruh. Now I'm going to wipe off the powder, and now it is time for mascara. For mascara, I love to use like clumpy-ish kinds. What is 100% necessary is an eyelash curler. Sometimes it makes my eyes water, but it doesn't matter. I also got this new mascara, but I've had this sample for a while, and this is like my new favorite mascara. But I also love Tarte's Lights Camera Lashes and Better Than Mom Let Me Say It in the Neutrogena Healthy Volume Mascara. I'm going to use this one today, Urban Decay Perversion. The diffuser is looking cute though, look at her. Okay, so I want to like just tell y'all ways to help y'all like get up, get going, get motivated for school, because school literally sucks. If you're scared for high school like I am, just realize that you're not the only one walking in there with no friends. There's literally so many kids from different schools or who move there that don't have any friends or drop their old friends or aren't in any classes with their old friends, and everyone's scared. Like literally everyone is scared. Keep that in mind, and also you can like write yourself notes and focus on your grades because college is. Next, I'm going to use Roller Lash. Now, I hate this mascara. I don't like Benefit the Real. I don't like any of those mascaras. But I find that those clumpy-ish mascaras, they come off on the ends. So I'm just going to put Roller Lash on the end because this will just make sure they stay, because this is basically like a waterproof mascara. But I don't even think it is, but it literally, I was in the pool and it stayed on the whole time. And then you want to use a waterproof mascara under your lashes so that it doesn't come off. Also, don't forget I have the Houston meet and greet August 11th. There's gonna be snacks, pizza, drinks, like good drinks, not alcoholic drinks, but like good drinks, and 35 giveaways. It's gonna be really, really lit. Everyone gets to meet me, everyone gets a picture. You gotta walk in and get your ticket. You don't have to buy a ticket online or anything, you just show up. You literally just show up. It's 100% free. And there's also gonna be merch there that you can buy, so support your girl. Fave highlighter right now is this ColourPop highlighter. I also love the Wet n Wild highlighters. Brushes like this, like I'm pretty sure this is fake hair, like plastic hair or something like that. I don't know, it's from Zaful. I don't like fluffy brushes for highlighter, and I really go in, and then I get my finger and I put some on my nose, on the tip, and then a line down like an exclamation point. I also love to get it in the inner corner, so I just get a little eyeshadow brush. I can also go over the highlight again. When you layer on highlight, it just makes everything so much better. Now for lips, I just like to put some lip balm because I find that just works the best. Or this Fenty gloss, the Fenty Beauty Gloss. This is the universal gloss and it is so pretty. It works on anyone's skin tone. So like how to slay the first day. Honestly, I should call it that. Yeah, that's just the tutorial. I don't do eyeshadow for school usually, so I'm not gonna like do that today. That is not it, because we had to spray our face. So I really like the Skindinavia, the makeup finishing spray, or the Urban Decay All Nighter, but if you're on a budget you can get the Milani Make It Last, but I'm really loving the Skindinavia. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to give this a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. Follow all of my socials, they'll be in the description down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
You can